A long time ago, I did this video and it was about drawing a sword with the left hand. This information is taken from the Heika Jodan document by Natori Masazumi, and it describes in quite a lot of detail how to do it, from the breathing in of your stomach and the breathing and holding the obi and the saya, to drawing it with the left hand by breaking the grip with your thumb like that, and then basically taking it out. Now, it doesn't say whether you should have the sword inverted, whether you should have it blade up, blade down. It doesn't say whether you should have a reverse grip or a front grip, meaning which way you take out the sword. It just says your right hand has been captured, which means the enemy must be from the right. But I got a lot of stick for this video a long time ago because people said it was a dangerous draw because the blade is near my body. Now, samurai swordsmanship is dangerous, but of course there are times when you don't want to do dangerous things for yourself. However, if you would like to support me, get yourself a copy of the Book of Bushido. Guys, this really helps if you get a copy from Amazon. So, back to the draw. Basically, we don't know if it's that way with thumb at the hilt, or if we don't know if it's thumb reversed. We're not quite sure. So, however, as I've shown in both examples, you can get that sword out pretty quick and no problems there. You can get it to the front, you can get it to the back. But I'm going to tell you in a minute about which direction the enemy is in, because I'm going to show you some other Japanese sword draws where they draw them and actually the enemy, they use both their left and their right hands. Now, Natori Ryu specifically states this is for when your right hand has been captured. I want you to remember that. There's only, so your right hand is captured, so you want to stab below, or you want to come over to the right. The other draws I'm going to show you do not do this, but they are for different things. They're not wrong draws. They're just showing a left-hand draw for a different reason. What I'm going to show you is from Asayama Ichiden Ryu, and it's from the Let's Ask Shogo channel, and it's a bloody good draw. It's really good. It's a good video, and it's a good draw. I'm not sure what the purpose of the draw is. I want you to see he turns it inverted. He goes for his left hand, no problem. Yep, he's drawn it, but he also supports it with the right, which means his right wasn't captured like it is in Natori Ryu. So it's for a different reason. I fully agree with these draws. I think these draws are superb, but it's obvious here the enemy is at the front, and that actually he is not restricted in any way with his hand movement. So I want you to remember that. However, as you see in this one, his point is not near his body. So like people said, oh, you know, Anthony's point was near his body, but the and it's away, it's safe and all that. And I will talk about this at the end of the video if you stay with me, but I will talk about that there. But you can see he's using both hands to support and use. So what I'm going to do now is show you the next one. Don't worry about the Noto putting it away. That wouldn't, it's a different kettle of fish. This again from the side view, he spins it up, steps back, spins it around, supports, and comes in and strikes the enemy. No problem. This next gentleman is not Koryu, but he was trained in Yagyu Shinkage Ryu and adopted his own style, which he said is based on Yagyu Shinkage Ryu, as far as I'm aware, because he said the actual Koryu was non-effective. So he took out the principles and then put them together in a better system. So he, on the whole, agrees with me. We need to extract what's in Koryu to get the best of it. So what we have here is a left-handed draw, but again, his point comes like mine towards the body around where he can go. He can move it either way and then pull it over, and as he describes here, and showing the one-handed draw. But again, he's using his right hand to supply it. So it means that the person, and in this case, the lady is going for his head from the left-hand side, or his left-hand side. So it's a left-hand quick draw to avoid something from that side. So it's just another way of drawing normally. But remember, Natori Ryu is about when you're restricted. So I'm going to reiterate my draw, okay? I want to show exactly that basically it has to be on my right hand side, the enemy's left, because they have captured my right hand, which means it comes out and I have to attack my right hand side. See, if he's got my right hand side, I have to go that way. I can't use that hand to support it. I can't use that hand to do anything. I have to get him off me. Here what I'm doing is moving around so that you guys can see that, you know, with the direction. I have to keep checking if I'm in frame as well because I don't have a cameraman. I'm literally just done it right now. So basically I've been grabbed, I move and I get, look, point at the enemy, point at the enemy. Yep, the enemy's always on that side when they grab your right hand. This is how the text talks about it. Okay, guys, so it doesn't say exactly what you do with the point, but there's only one thing to do: kill the enemy. That's it. That's what the point of it all is. So the enemy is on the hand there where I'm gripping, as though somebody's gripped my hand. So basically what I'm going to do is show you again. So if the enemy grabs me, that hand there, from the opposite side left. I turn and get it out and cut. It's the same thing. And then if I put it away and then I do it again, basically the enemy keeps from the right. So they always grab my right hand, but they might be grabbing from the right or from the left, depending. But I did both. This draw remains the same. So guys, I know you guys who follow me know how reasonable I am. I'm a very, very reasonable man. If I find something is wrong or I find something's done differently, I think, yes, that let's go with it. Let's discover the truth. You know I only want the truth. But on this, I still think that is 100% correct. That is the left-handed draw when you've been grabbed by the right hand. It comes from a text which is roughly written around 1660. It is quite descriptive. It says you have been grabbed by your right hand. You can grab your sword, breathe out to hold it in, and then basically get it out and, obviously kill the enemy. So I'm not disagreeing with the other sword draws. I think they're brilliant sword draws. What I'm disagreeing with is people thinking that swordsmanship, is really safe. It's clearly dangerous, and as long as you're not doing anything stupid. But, there are many examples of people pointing the blades near them or behind them or stabbing behind them. This is not an abstract thing. So I just want to bring this argument to a close and a circle and basically show you that I still to this day believe that that is the correct move. Please do support my work. Get yourself a copy of the Book of Bushido, The Complete Guide to Real Samurai Chivalry.